Ethnic voters in Myanmar helped Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy, or NLD, sweep into power last April following a historic election. Groups like the ethnic Karen, who suffered decades of alleged abuse by the former military regime, had high hopes for a restoration of stability and growth. But with continued fighting primarily in the ethnic areas, NLD supporters question where their leaders' interests lie.
She's trying, but the last time is she's working with military too. The second thing is Aung San Suu Kyi is Burmese. Burmese is working for Burmese.
The NLD, however, holds a different outlook on the increased conflicts in Myanmar.
Our first priority is to develop economically and socially those regions, those Sahrawi regions, ethnic regions. That is our first priority. And so these problems is already linked with these peace problems.
Only one armed group with substantial military forces signed the National Ceasefire Agreement before the elections. But since then, the Shan State Army South has been seen as a proxy force for the government to attack smaller ethnic groups who've yet to sign the agreement. With emerging international business interests at stake, activists say the local ethnic communities are being excluded from the benefits.
As the ethnic point of view, we had voted for her, but she did not care or have interest for us. And this is not fair, because we have high hope on Aung San Suu Kyi to be our voice, but she keeps silent.
Since the new government's first official peace talks last August, fighting has actually intensified in ethnic areas of the country. And now, watchdog groups like Human Rights Watch are calling Aung San Suu Kyi to step up and support investigations of massive abuse in Rakhine State, where tens of thousands of Muslim Rohingya have fled the country since last October. Human Rights Watch's Phil Robertson spoke with VOA via Skype.
Aung San Suu Kyi has to be quite clear with the fact-finding commission that she supports their mission. She supports the effort to try to find out who has committed human rights abuses in northern Rakhine State. It would be a major mistake on her part to step up and try to defend the military's actions in northern Rakhine State, to try to push back on the fact-finding commission as some sort of interference in internal affairs of Burma.
As pressure mounts on Aung San Suu Kyi's government to protect the ethnic groups, time will tell whether her supporters remain behind her. Sandford reporting for VOA from Shan State, Myanmar.